Salvation Army performed today at the Kurabinji shopping complex, much to the delight of the shoppers present. Our cameras were there, and this report was filed by Ferdinand Boland.
Oh, yeah! Hannibal. Mongrel.
85-year-old band leader Richard Quantico leads the band in the first lap around the car park. And let's face it, 20 ideas in the band, you'd want to have it down pat.
What's all the yelling?
Dad, do you really have to feed your dog in the kitchen?
Oh, come on. And what am I supposed to do? You know he won't eat it if I put it outside.
Well, if he gets hungry enough.
You just have to watch where you're walking.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I hope that's not breakfast.
It's healthy. Written up.
Scramble yourself some eggs or something decent.
I haven't got time. I'll get some on the way to school. Dad, do you have to do that?
What?
Act as though you like that music.
Well, I do. Why, don't you?
That's not the point. You're a bit old for it.
You know, I'll boogie you into the ground any day. What are you doing?
Nothing.
That's your history assignment, is it? You told me you finished that last night.
Gee, Dad, you've got a suspicious mind. Who's Matt? Gotta go. Have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Now, before we get up too much speed, I told Tracy we'd give her a lift to school. We can fit her in. Your musical jungle seems to be multiplying.
Oh, well, she'll just have to sit on your lap again.
Geez, Trax, you've got death on a stick.
Yes, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, yeah? Who was he?
Nothing like that. I just kept having these really weird dreams. I'll tell you about it later. Can I borrow your history assignment?
What for?
Oh, I was going to get up early and do mine, but I was too whacked. I won't copy it word for word. I just need a few ideas.
Sure. For what it's worth, mine was a bit of a rush job, too.
Thank you.
So what else is new?
Do you have to drive like we're in the Indianapolis 500? I'm trying to write here, Matt.
Sorry, Trace.
Everyone's assignments in? Okay. Settle down. Let's get on with it.
And then when he turned around, it was just this awful skull face.
I thought today we might take a look at the social and economic conditions in Europe which led to the creation of the first penal colony in Australia.
It pushed this crystal into my hand, and then I woke up.
No wonder you didn't get much sleep.
It wasn't that. When I woke up, this was on my pillow. Exactly like in the dream.
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy, but it's there.
Tracy, I think one person addressing the class at a time, don't you? And as I'm the teacher, it should probably be me.
Sorry, Mrs. Millhouse.
What have you got there anyway?
Nothing. It's just a crystal.
Where'd you get this?
I sort of found it.
May I ask where?
It just kind of turned up.
That crystal is a Kadaicha stone.
Oh, what's that?
In many Aboriginal tribes, it was the equivalent of pointing the bone. The Kadaicha man was a tribal magician. If he gave you one of these, it meant you'd broken tribal law and were condemned to die.
Die?
Yes, but I wouldn't worry. It's only if it were handed to you by the Kadaicha man himself.
Ah, looks like you better watch yourself, Trace.
I think it's funny. You have it.
The American War of Independence.
Hey, come on. It's just some dumb stone.
The American War of Independence.
Yeah, probably one of your brothers put it on your pillow as a joke. But what about the dream?
Well, maybe you half woke and saw it, and that started you dreaming about it. Right. Bet that's it.
After Cook came to Australia,
Maybe.
it was landed at La Perouse, so there was fear of French colonization.
Oh my God! Look at the time. Mom's gonna kill me.
She won't. She will. Oh, well. At least you'll die happy.
Mama, stop that! Stop that! We have to go. Come on, we have to go.
How can you do this to me?
Friday night after the dance, we'll go somewhere. promise.
I can't wait that long. I could be dead by then.
Well, so could I if we don't get home quick. Come on.
I'm serious. At moments like this, a significant proportion of the body's blood supply accumulates in the progenitive organs. This blood is borrowed from the cerebral hemisphere. If sexual tension is prolonged without release over a sustained period of time, the resulting lack of oxygen to the cerebellum can trigger a seizure of the cerebral hemisphere.
Meaning?
Expiration of the brain.
In your case, Tony, who'd notice? Come on, you two, we're going!
Hang on, we'll be there in a sec.
Hurry up, you two, or you can walk back!
Jeez, mate, thanks a lot. We're just getting to the good bit. Yeah, well, we're going to take all night about it.
Deb, can I borrow those really tacky green shoes of yours for Friday night?
Sure. What are you going as? Bride of Frankenstein, eh?
Wait and see. You can drop us off at Deb's home.
I thought you were in such a hurry to get home.
It's only going to take 30 seconds to pick up a pair of shoes.
Oh, yeah. Once you two start talking clothes, you'll be there for an hour.
No, I won't. Anyway, no one's asking you two to wait.
How are you going to get home?
Walk. I only live across the park.
You got your troubles, darling. I got mine. But I just wanna know if I get lost in you when you cry that through now. Double up, down, darling. Whisper in my ear. Double up, down, darling. You don't need to know I'm here.
Say when.
When?
Oh, I can't wait to see that footage we shot today. That stuff of you on the beach is going to look really incredible. Though anything with you in it would have to be terrific.
Dad, I'm just going to go over to Fizz's for a while.
Finished your homework?
Dad?
Okay, then. Well, don't stay out all night. And before you go, feed Hannibal, would you please? I'm likely to forget.
Really?
Gloria, this is my daughter, Gail. Gail, this is Gloria. Gloria's starring in our promotional video.
Hello. Hi. Well, I'll feed the dog.
Okay, thanks, love. Kids.
I wouldn't have thought you were old enough to have a teenage daughter.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Now, my ex-wife and I started out early. Finished early, too. But that's another story. Cheers.
Cheers.
Look, why don't you wait a few minutes? Dad will be back and he can drive you home.
Don't worry, it's only 100 metres across the park.
Still, there's a lot of widows around.
Don't worry. Look, if I get in trouble, I'll scream my head off.
What?
Thanks for the shoes. I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Who's there? Is somebody there? There are plenty of people around, you know. I'm not too proud to scream.
It came from over in the park.
I better take a look.
What's happening? Don't know.
Hello? Anyone there? School bag. Wait here. Stay here. Hello? I heard a scream. I thought it was my daughter. She's your daughter? It's her over here. Anyway, she said it came from over in the park.
Maybe we should go back to the house.
Police want to ask us questions.
Well, we can't tell them anything.
Copy that, stand by.
Hey, don't touch anything. It could be disturbing evidence. What is it anyway?
Godicha stone.
What?
This is something she found. She had it at school today.
Leave it here. Collect it with her things later.
Police investigations continue this morning into last night's savage slaying of a teenage schoolgirl. The girl's mutilated body was found early last night in an area of parkland in the northern beachside suburb of Kangaloola. Gordon Trim takes up the story.
Police are at this stage giving out little information as to the cause of death. Witnesses say the girl appeared to have been attacked by some large animal. Those found at the scene are said to have resembled those of a large dog, possibly a dingo.
God's sake, they have to
A
scare me
police
to
spokesman
death.
said that while the suburb where the attack occurred is adjacent to large tracts of bushland, it is unlikely that dingoes or other wild dogs would be inhabiting the area. The spokesman said the ferocity of the attack was far beyond anything that might be expected from an animal of this kind. Circuses and zoos are being contacted to establish if any large animals may have gone missing during the night.
I told her she shouldn't go through the park on her own. If she'd waited a few minutes, Dad would have given her a lift home.
Cops say it was some sort of animal. Was there around here to do that?
That dream she told us about, remember? And that stone.
You're not saying someone put a hex on it?
Hey, come on, mate.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. But it just seems like an awful coincidence.
What was that about a stone?
Oh, it's just this thing that Tracy found in her bed yesterday morning. Mrs. Millhouse said it was Aboriginal.
Ah, well, was it anything like this?
Where did you get that?
Come in, Gail, Felicity. Look, I'm really sorry about what happened to Tracy. I know she was a friend of yours.
We were wondering if you could tell us anything more about that crystal that she had in class yesterday.
You said it was a Kadicha stone or something.
Whatever terrible thing happened to Tracy was certainly nothing to do with that.
But it's really weird how it just sort of turned up out of nowhere. And now Frankie Boland's got one. He had a nightmare last night too, but he can't remember what it was about.
Look, the stones aren't such a mystery, not when you consider where you live.
How do you mean?
Well, your street is the site of an old Aboriginal burial ground. There was quite a protest about it a couple of years ago when the area was being developed. I was involved in it myself, actually. I'm surprised you didn't know, because your father's company was the developer.
No, he's never mentioned it.
Anyway, that's the reason why Aboriginal relics turn up from time to time. There's really no mystery about it at all.
Look, you sure it was a wild animal? It could have been some maniac who deliberately made it look that way. Chrysler, there's not a wild dog within 100 miles of here.
Oh, fuck it, Alex. Forensic confirmed traces of wild dogs still over in the throat wood. Up until last night, I would have agreed with you. Seems like we'd both be wrong.
Oh, shit. I'm about to launch a promotion for the second stage of the area development. All I need now is a wild dog scare. Look, will you let me know what's happening as soon as possible?
We're doing our best.
Yes, mate. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Mrs. Sorensen, your daughter is here to see you.
Okay. Hi, hon. How was your day?
Okay. Everyone's pretty down about Tracy.
Yeah. You holding up all right?
Yes.
Mrs. Sorensen, sorry to interrupt you. About that Hutchins. Is there any more news we can give them?
No, not at the moment, Shirley. Thank you.
You never told me we were living on an old Aboriginal burial ground.
You never told me you were interested.
Mrs. Millhouse at school, she said a lot of people protested about it when you built the neighborhood.
Oh, we had the standard hassles with a few land riders and greenies. Nothing serious.
But our street is on burial ground?
I doubt it. You take notice of that crowd, every piece of dirt in the whole country's a sacred site of some kind. Why are you asking?
Look out, world. So how did it go, Shella?
You dodged the question, which means it's probably true.
So where to now?
Let's go home for a while.
Friday night after the dance, we'll go somewhere. I promise.
I can't wait that long. I could be dead by then.
Well, so could I if we don't get home quick. Come on.
I'm serious.
I'm sorry, am I keeping you from something?
No. When's your father getting home?
Late. He's off somewhere with his newest bit of jailbait. Oh, she's all right, actually, except she's not much older than me.
Good on him, I reckon.
It's all right for you. It's not your father off making a fool of himself.
Roll over, I'll give you a shoulder job.
Oh, go away. We don't want any. Hello.
Gail, it's Viz.
Hi, what's up?
I've been looking through old newspapers in the school library, and I think you should come and see what I found.
What now?
Yeah. It's about what Mrs. Millhouse was saying today.
Okay, on our way.
What? Place is like a tomb.
Yes. Viz?
These must be the articles she was talking about.
A conservationist spokesman today described as mindless desecration, the siting of an exclusive new residential area upon land claimed by local Aborigines to be sacred.
Hey, check this. Future residents of the exclusive Kangaloola development area will live under the shadow of an ancient curse, according to full-blood Aborigine Billy Nudgel.
What do you think?
Sneak up on us, why don't you?
I was worried about you.
What do you think?
Most of it's what Mrs. Millhouse has already told us.
She didn't tell us there's supposed to be some curse on the neighborhood.
Well, you don't take all that stuff seriously, do you?
Well, no. What if someone wants us to?
How do you mean?
Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to make it look like there really is a curse.
I don't see why they should.
Well, couldn't your father have some business enemies? What about that old Aborigine? What if he's some sort of nutcase, sneaked into Tracy's house, left that crystal, and then killed her the next night?
It all sounds a bit way out, really. Maybe we should just wait and see what the police come up with.
Hi, guys. I thought I'd have the place to myself.
Oh, no problem. We're out of here.
Going to be long? They'll be locking up any time.
No, it's okay. I got a key from Mr. Hollis. I'm doing some research on my history project. I'll be here for hours.
Well, good night.
Bye.
The road magazines are on the top shelf at the back.
What?
Don't leave any stains on the centerfolds.
Do my best.
Okay, see you later, mate.
Tell you one thing, if I was Frankie and I found one of those crystals on my pillow this morning, oh, why I'd be staying back in that empty school by myself at night.
Yeah, I know.
I'll see you in the morning.
Thanks for the ride.
Pleasure. Don't lie awake all night worrying about curses, eh?
Night.
Night.
This thing's got you really freaked, hasn't it?
Well, I don't know how you can be so cool about it. You even saw the body.
I'm not cool, Fizz. It's just there's no sense in getting into a wild panic about it.
Well, I hope you're right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Hannibal. Be quiet, it's only me. Hannibal, settle down. What's the matter?
You all fell home, Missy? I talked to him. The street you live in, very bad place. You leave, everybody leave. If you stay, more young white fella die.
You were the one in that photo, in the old newspaper.
Tell your father what Billy Nudg'll say. I tell him before, but he say I'm silly old black fella. But now, maybe he'll listen.
Wait!
It's incredible. I had this real composer's block, you know. I thought we were going to have to get up and play at the dance with no new material. And then suddenly I come up with 3 terrific new songs in one night.
Hey, Fizzy, what's happening?
What's going on?
Gail, Felicity, can I speak to you for a moment? In here.
Mrs. Millhouse, what's happened?
They can't be sure what it was till after a post-mortem, but he was bitten by something. The police doctor thinks it was a funnel web spider.
Frankie.
A post-mortem?
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry. Look, I wanted to speak to you because of what you said yesterday about the Kadaitcha stone. I think you said Frankie found one.
He did. So did Tracy.
People are going to get very upset about what's happened, understandably. They'll be looking for explanation. As I told you yesterday, when this area was being developed, there was a lot of protest. Quite a few Aborigines were involved, and there was a lot of ill feeling at the time.
Mrs. Millhouse, it's no coincidence. There's something going on, and those crystals are part of it. There was an old black man who came to our house last night. He said more people were going to die.
Billy Nutchell? He wouldn't have meant that as a threat. The Aborigines believe this land has some sort of a curse on it. They're trying to do the right thing and warn us of what they think is a danger, but I know them. They wouldn't hurt anyone.
Mrs. Millhouse.
Now listen. Early last century, a group of young black people, they'd have been about your age, were attacked by a gang of bushrangers. They were all killed. The girls were raped first. When the tribe found the bodies, they had no way of knowing who was responsible, so they buried them on sacred ground where your street is now. And then in understandable anger, they attacked a nearby white settlement. The next day, whites from all over the country banded together in an armed hunting party, probably including the bushrangers who'd started the trouble in the first place. They hunted the tribe down and shot dead every last man, woman, and child. Now, if people were to get the idea that Aborigines were responsible for what happened to Frankie and Tracy, then we'd have history repeating itself. That's why I want you to be careful what you say.
Someone has to find out what's going on. Because I don't want to be the next.
Where'd you get that?
On my pillow last night, just like the others. I had that same dream, too.
What do you think of all that? It's hoping you weren't going to ask. I suppose, hypothetically, it's possible someone could train a wild dog to kill. But a funnel web?
See, your guardian angels are still with us.
Every time I came out of class today, they were in the corridor waiting. I feel like a real dork. That's it.
What?
The tunnel. The one I dreamed about.
Fizz, it's just a stormwater drain. I know, my father's company built all this. It's the tunnel. Fizz.
Now, where the fuck do they think they're going?
I thought I could see figures moving, but then when I really looked, there was never anything there.
Let's get out of here.
junk shaft ahead.
We've come to the end.
I came up to this wall, and then somehow I was in a cave with a fire and Aboriginal paintings.
Listen, I vote we get our minds off all this. Let's go down the river for a swim.
Sounds good to me.
All right, but we have to go home first and get some gear.
Why? You're getting shy in your old age.
No, I just don't want to get arrested. We've got an escort, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them getting killed or what?
When we wake up in the morning. Yeah! Though another great day has begun. The sun is shining, happiness is dawning. Look out, world, we're gonna have some fun.
Are you going to do them tomorrow night?
Yeah, if we get it together in time.
Go in.
We're going for a swim, so let's go.
I think I'll give it a miss.
Come on. A swim will be great.
No, Shane, I don't
It
want
will.
to.
Come
No.
on.
Oh.
Swim then. Come on.
No.
Oh, man, is this beautiful or what? Okay, kiddies, time to get wet.
Hey, where's Shane? Come on, mate, the fight's over. You can come up now.
Shane?
Oh, don't worry, Goyles. I shall put a stop to his little going. I'm coming down after you, rat beast!
Hi, guys.
Somebody call?
supposed to watch. Don't blame me, mate.
I'll call in.
I'll come with you. What the hell happened?
I don't know. Something took her.
What kind of something?
I don't know! Couldn't see.
Tell me what you saw.
I told you I couldn't see a thing.
Listen, Elvis, can we get a grip on this?
Don't insult me, you useless pig. She's fucking gone. Don't just stand there. Do something about it.
Just tell me what you saw, fuckwit.
Why don't you go and do something bloody constructive?
I'll reconstruct your face in a minute if you don't shut up.
You said something took her. What kind of something?
All I could see was something black and looked like a snake or an octopus or something.
Snake or octopus? That what it looked like to you?
It could have been anything. The water was so cloudy.
If the water was cloudy, how can you tell if there was anything there? She could have got into difficulties, been caught in the current.
She was a good swimmer. Something dragged her under against the current.
Gail.
Are you all right?
Found her.
Shit.
I'm gonna throw up.
What was that?
What?
Did you see it?
What was it?
It was either the Loch Ness Monster or the biggest fucking eel I've ever seen in my life.
Dog savage enough to kill a teenage girl. A spider with the fastest acting venom in history. And now a giant eel that thinks it's a boa constrictor. What the hell is going on?
sure about this?
No, that's why we're doing it. This is it. Exactly what I dreamed. Dancing and chanting something.
This is weird. What you saw?
Sort of. Except it was alive. Well, we know one thing. It was no ordinary dream. Let's get out of here.
Got my vote.
All right, just what do you two think you're doing here?
What on earth did you think you were doing?
Proving to myself I'm not going mad. That cave, it's the one we've all been dreaming about. It's got something to do with the killings.
Come on, hon. Listen to yourself. I know you're upset about your friends. It's only natural.
I'm more than upset, Dad. I'm terrified. Everyone who had that dream and got one of those crystals has been killed, and I'm next.
Come on, hon. Now, take it easy. No one's going to hurt you. It's just been some horrible series of freak accidents.
Like hell it is. Whatever killed them is tied up somehow with what's in that cave.
That's rubbish. It's got nothing to do with the cave.
We think it has, Mr. Sorensen.
Look, you've done enough tonight dragging Gale out on this senseless escapade.
He didn't. It was my idea. We want to know about the cave.
There's nothing to know.
No one even knows it's there, do they?
What are you talking about?
There is no way the authorities would have let you build a supermarket over something like that.
Well, it just goes to show what you know, son, doesn't it? The whole thing had full departmental approval.
Well, we can find out easily enough tomorrow. I'll phone the Heritage Commission and ask.
I better get back to my rounds.
Yes, Harry. Thanks for calling me. Night.
Night.
Well, do we do that? Phone the Heritage Commission? Or are you going to tell us the truth?
A work crew found the cave when they were excavating the foundations. If it had got out, it would have been ruinous. We're already having enough problems with protesters. It would have meant cancelling the whole shopping complex, and that would have meant redesigning the entire subdivision. So we kept quiet and built around it. Well, what purpose is it going to serve now going public on it? I mean, they're hardly going to rip down a complex of that size, are they?
I want to talk to that old man who came to the house last night, the Aborigine. I want to talk to him. Where does he live?
How should I know?
You can find out.
Gail, you're being stupid. Just forget it, huh?
I want to talk to him. Or I'll tell them about the cave.
Gail, I'm your father. How dare you?
Dad, I don't want to. But I don't want to be killed either. That old man is the only one who can maybe tell us what's happening.
Gail, he's nothing but a crazy old man. And he's put enough wild ideas inside your head already. He's not at the address we had on file. The police went looking for him today, and he's gone.
Maybe they didn't look hard enough. They don't have my motivation, do they? I want that address, Dad.
Fitzgerald, I heard you'd made a decision about the dance tonight. I think most of us assumed it would be cancelled.
I've given it a lot of thought, and I've spoken to a number of staff and students. The feeling is that we pay tribute at morning assembly to the 3 young people we've lost so tragically, and just go ahead with the dance as a sort of an affirmation that life goes on.
And that's a final decision, is it?
Yes.
Have the police found anything yet? A connection between those crystals and the deaths?
I don't imagine for a minute they will. All this stuff about death stones, curses, comes at the beginning of mass hysteria. Which is why I believe it's all the more important to go ahead with the dance as scheduled. Just give them something else to think about.
Apart from the fucking stones, we found nothing at all to connect the 3 deaths. And they're hardly what you'd call concrete evidence, are they?
Well, she told my daughter that. She got onto some story about an Aboriginal death curse, and she's worried she's his next victim.
Oh, come on, Alex. Why should you think that?
Something about a dream and finding one of those crystals in a room.
Oh, yeah? Where is she now?
Well, she and her boyfriend went looking for that old full-blood, Billy Nudgel. She thinks you might know something. Why?
We're looking for an old man named Billy Nudgel. Does he live here? Please. It means a lot.
Well, you think like the police? That my grandfather's been killing all those white kids?
No, I don't think that. But I do think that he knows something about it.
Please, you must have some idea where he is.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Okay.
Look, if you like, come back tomorrow. He might be back then.
By tomorrow, somebody else might be dead.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not the cops, just a couple of kids. I reckon they're pretty scared. Wouldn't hurt you to talk to them.
What can I do?
Karachi man dead. Been there for 100 years. But he's got strong power. Once you got the stone, it's too late. Wherever you go, Karachi spirit follow you. That Karachi make himself animals. Spider, fish, anything he like. The story says, when Karachi alive, very bad man, even his own tribe.
But why kill just us teenagers? We're not the ones who built the houses around here.
I think I know. Those Aborigines the bushrangers killed. They were around our age. It's their graveyard we're living on. Someone's idea of an eye for an eye.
Jungie, help them.
Maybe this help you.
What is it?
Spirit stone. Take away his strength. Maybe send him away. But Karachi never dead.
What if it doesn't work?
Sorensen, everything all right?
Yes?
You talk to the old man?
No, he's not here. I told you yesterday. Don't know when he'll be back.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was cops outside. Wanted to know if you were here. Well, she told them no.
Hey, come on. Everything's gonna be okay. I know it. You know, I still reckon the best thing to do is just to get into my car and drive. Stay right away from here until it's all sorted out.
You heard what he said. It'll just come after me.
Hi, hon. Matt. The police told me you were here. You okay?
Dad, the fact that you built part of this neighbourhood on an Aboriginal burial ground doesn't worry you, does it?
Not again, Gail.
There's a death curse, and I'm on the hit list.
You got to soak all day.
Not sulking. None of my business if you want to let that kid get herself killed.
When we wake up in the morning. We know another great day has begun. The sun is shining, happiness is dawning. Look out, world, we're gonna have some fun.
Sorry. Just a riff in C, mate. It's as simple as that.
Sounding great, guys.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, shit! Fuck. Oh, sorry, Mr. Fitzgerald.
I should think so. Going well, is it?
Yes, fine, sir.
Good, good. Okay, well, great noise. Keep it up. Never understand why bands today have to make so much noise.
What, sir?
Why do they have to make such an awful noise? Come on, Gus! What is this?
Oh, well, keep it up. See you all here tonight. No doubt.
Here, I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I just want to freshen up.
We know another great day has begun.
Tony's picking me up tonight.
Gee, he's acting strange lately.
Yeah?
What are you going to wear tonight? Oh, this great low-cut black Morticia dress with these great green shoes. Sounds fantastic. My granny said she'd lend me her diamantes. Oh my God.
What are you wearing tonight?
I don't know. I've got an unreal dress, but I reckon it makes me look too fat.
Don't worry about it. You couldn't look grosser than Michelle.
Did you hear who Jane's taking?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Dave Hopkins.
No, he's so up himself.
God, hope this is gone by tonight.
Don't get excited. It's only the school dance.
Come on.
What happened?
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. You'll be safe there with your father.
For how long?
Long enough for me and Tony to go and talk to Billy Nudgel again. After this, he's got to help us.
Is he home?
His car's there.
Okay, now stay here and make sure he stays with you until I get back, okay?
Perhaps a French restaurant. Just the two of us. Tomorrow's fine.
Yeah, great. Terrific. Okay. Bye.
What's happened?
Gail has never hurt anyone in her life. This thing's out to kill her. It's just had one go, and for sure it'll try again. You have to help us, please, Mr. Nudgel.
There you go, hon. Have this. Make you feel better. What you got there?
I appreciate this, I really do. I'll give you a lift down there if you like.
I'll go this way. Much shorter. You come with Billy Nudgel. I might need you. This way.
What was that?
I'll take a look if you like. Okay. Have your tea. Hannibal! 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 What the? Shit.
I heard some noises coming from over in the park. We'll check it out.
Dad,
Gail, I've locked myself in.
this door doesn't lock.
Well, it's jammed or something. See if you can budge it from outside.
I can't, it's stuck.
We might as well get some use out of the cops outside. Ask them to come up and open it.
How about the garage doors?
They're shut. The fuses must have blown. Just get the cops, love.
Hannibal! Hannibal, will you shut up? Hannibal?
If that kid did hear someone screaming, they're not around here.
Dad, the police aren't outside. I tried to call them, but the phone's dead. And something's killed Hannibal.
You mean killed? How?
I don't know. Something's outside the house. Dad!
Everything's okay, Mrs. Swanson.
Dad!
We'll have you out in a second.
thought that was hot. Yeah, but I can't play all night, Bud. I don't know half the songs. What the hell's happened to Matt?
Let me in, Gail.
Leave me alone!
Not the bigger you know. 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 It's up to you now. You want more people dead? Stay here.
So what happens now, Dad?
The exclusive beachside suburb of Kangaloo Lakes, still reeling from a series of tragedies which has claimed the lives of 3 local teenagers, is this morning coming to terms with more bad news. Residents of an entire street may need to be relocated following this discovery of severe stress fractures in the underlying sandstone. A spokesman for Sorensen Developments said the fracturing had not been detected at the time of construction. The condition, he said, was strictly localized and other streets in the area should not be affected.
Hey, did you hear something? Come on, mate. It's bloody cold in here. Besides, it's past my breakfast time.
Down on the board, the people change but the faces don't. The screen lives on for those who won't. Life goes on up there, but back down here in our street, it could all be over. No one ever sees beyond the fence that keeps them safely in. Thank God for the river and stone wall. The sidewalks swept, but no one gives a damn. I guess it my spot